4 runs. Struck out,
but right at Garrett Mitchell roster, and a big boost of any pitcher you want to load into the fast, but new technology has brought him back. And this underrated talent. Peralta deals a 2-2 and will be the right fielder. 2 outs. Here's Freddie Freeman. One to right field, no problem. Freeland Kershaw, man, on his way to the Hall of Fame.
90 miles an hour these.
Bouncer to Lux. Here's Jackson Churio now, and he takes rookie campaign. Mario to deep center field. Bounces off the mound.
Bounds the last one coming on Saturday. Caught up with Blake Perkins before the game, guys.
Catch it early. Configures to be active this week. As in a 2-2 count, takes a ball bet on himself. And he's Gavin Lux. And Lux playing a nice second base. He was a change it up a little bit. Star break has Lux. He's in is Churio, and he's got still a major weapon. Oh, the count. Smith, first time Smith has started below hesitation, and a swing and a 2-2. 3-2. 3-2. And over is the everyday shortstop. Abilities at short. To Adames. One shortstop to another. William Contreras on a weird bounce. Kike Hernandez. So one away, and here is Hez and Rhys Hoskins. Hitting trends are willing. Base and Contreras. 3-2. Sanchez. Now Rhys Hoskins or Rhys Hoskins with 1 out. And 2-2. 3 away. Runner stay put. Hoskins pulls it. Strikeout and a throw. To rank jump throw, and Peralta will take the out at their field to start the ball game. Dave H with Betts and Freeman behind him. 2-2 in the Hernandez stays put. Terang makes. Betts came back. Mookie Betts with his 11th home run of the season. Bases empty, 2 outs. Freddie Freeman or Freddie Peralta. One into center field. Over is 2 outs in the second. And here are Joey Ortiz. Then right 2-1 pitch. And there's Rounds. 3-2 pitch. And 3-2. And he got base. He and Bryce seed holders. And sends one to center field. So good job, Bryce Terang. Joey and I wear the same size shoe. Ortiz and Bryce, the tiebreaker over the Dodgers. That could be facing Teoscar Hernandez. Take that strikeout. Here's Lux now. And a swing.
Swing.
And the 1-2. And 2 outs. Here's Will Smith. 2 innings. Choosing to go with the signals. Strike to give the signals away. And Rojas. 2-0. Rojas in the 4th. 3rd. Rojas with a 2 the inning. Hernandez is out. He wants it. And he's going to strike him out, throw him out. Gavin Lux.
Start 4 2/3 innings, so him a 239 average. So because they're down Blake Perkins, just
pitch, and Kershaw's got. So Kiermaier is aboard. Would love to get him to hit one to the slugging. He is a high, and Ohtani with a 2-run. Never homered on a 3-0 pitch. Mookie Betts, and when the bottom racing in. And he will give way.
Long throwing today, long toss it
to the best. Thomas plays it on a hop and for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know how it got
Churio. And now Mitchell comes. Betts and Shohei Ohtani with a pair of 2 has retired 6. And Adames is aboard. The hand speed when he's beginning to tire. You know, the old and wanted to return. That's all. As can deliver here, and he's got years as a big leaguer. He's had 20 or more home. And 1 out Frelick shows. Free 1-1, 2-1. Frelick rolls up. Kiermaier, Sorrell. In this fifth inning. And a swing left center. Mitchell is there. Half off with Rojas batting. And Rojas, a serious stretch here for the Brewers. Field, Churio is there. Not deliver against him in the seventh. The right, Betts. He's time up. Count. The Brewer batting order would continue. Wow. Churchill now shows bunt. Kershaw prior to tonight.
And just shy of 22 innings.
Has been one of the 3 hits with a nice gift. The lot kind of poor. 2-2 and back from a shoulder injury. Flips it.
Called off the plate. Next
Second hit, a double and a homer tonight. In the game. And Willie Adames is a Borges. Streak as well. 2 outs in the inning. Kelly fires and Adames will stop at second. Some at bats with runners on base. Bats against him. Hoskins targeted for a return. Bounces to Hoskins and there's out. Brandon's a big. I think he was a lefty. Oh, look at Ortiz. Great batters since the Ohtani homer. 0-1 strike. The big boys go. Your 7th inning. Next. And Hudson, one of those guys that pitches swung on and missed. Throw to Betts. Oblique injury. He fires and Hudson deals. Betts. The 1-2. Betts. And Mookie Betts delivered to the major leagues. But those two in all of baseball.
Yeah.
Low and away, throw to second. Field liner, Churio is.
See ya. One of 2 lefties down there.
Frelick lays the Wilson in the pen. 3,000 strikeouts. Kelly. The 1-2, Ortiz. Oh, those are the 4 big name acquisition from the White Sox.
Today, so even doing some PF will likely go on a rehab assignment.
I didn't like it when I was playing.
Brewers are putting it all part of the plans. There's no Hall will be back.
Yeah, it was a
Lux and Wilson. Here's Will Smith. Cleanup spot.
does. Know how to adjust.
2-2 and 2. And he got Rio out to Rojas. Dodgers. And an bullpen this season. Actually. The count. And 2 in the 8th inning. Two and 2. From pitcher is the Dodger. So be ready on the first one. Here. Ooh. No. And the 2-2, and it will be off with the pitch. And a see Churio is there. Sometimes. And a long throw. World Series rematch. Ways. Nicely done, Bryce Wilson.
Here.
He just missed it on the bat. Years of age. And he'll make the call, and they drop 2 out of 3. Run differential. And Hudson will. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a couple of Ks. Pete Alonso. Those are the 4 big names. Michael Kopech, new acquisition from the White Sox.
I was told it was about 20 pitches for McGill today, so even doing some PF. So again, depending how he feels, he'll likely go on a rehab assignment.
Of you two, and said no thanks.
I didn't like it when I was playing.
It's going to be great to have McGill back. Brewers are putting it all to play, but he's going to be a part of the plans. There's no extra reliever, so Hall will be back.
Yeah, it was a
3-2 to Gavin Lux, and Wilson. Here's Will Smith. Will Smith is hit below the cleanup spot.
that really doesn't matter where you hit in the lineup, but it does. Move him around and takes him a while to adjust.
2-2. 2-2. And he look forward to that. Bouncing ball by Churio out to Rojas. Games with LA. He's only given up one hit. 15 against Kopech since joining the Dodgers. And he converted back to the bullpen this season. As a Dodger, he has not walked a batter yet, actually. 2-2 the count. And Contreras now. Brewers down 5-2 in the 8th inning. Rubber raring to go. Two Oppo homers last season. 2-2. It's been a different pitcher as a Dodger. Yes. Adames will be ready on the first one. Out of the bullpen with the White Sox this year. Ooh. Now 3 in the 8th inning. And the 2-2 and it 3-2. Contreras will be off with a pitch and a hit the air at 6:30. See some lazy little pop up and Churio is there. Sometimes big bouncer to Ortiz and a long throw. A 2016 World Series rematch, but they've gotten back to winning ways. And on the ground to Terang. Nicely done, Bryce Wilson.
Bullpen with saves for the Dodgers this year.
As Sanchez flies to center, he just missed it on the bat. 37 years of age. Bat's coming on, and he'll make the call in the 3 in a row. They dropped 2 out of 3. And that leads the National League in run differential. Bouncing ball, and Hudson will run home run that opened up the scoring. Brewers did get a 2-run